This is a good blueprint for camos. Ooh, would you look at that? It's finally here, the Zombies theme bundle in Vanguard, this being the Dark Aether Mastercraft. Harness the power of the Dark Aether with the Tracer Pack Dark Aether Mastercraft bundle with Dark Aether Tracers. Not sure exactly what that is, but we're going to try it out. Starting with the Dark Jinx Mastercraft. As always, we're going to be testing this in Zombies, multiplayer, and even checking it out in Warzone with Pack-a-Punch camos and everything. The blueprint itself looks really sick. You can see kind of the light up underneath the barrels. Got a rune on the front here. Hopefully it looks good with Pack-a-Punch. We'll have to see. Then we've got the Lava Crack, which is for the NZ41. Got light up effects on it. Hopefully they stay when you put camos and everything. Pretty good for a secondary blueprint. Then we've got the Channeling Evil Calling card. Then we've got this sticker right here for the weapons. Ooh, we've got the Tomb of Rituals emblem. That's pretty sick. The Undead Mark spray. Ooh, a mystery box charm. This is probably going to be the charm I'm rocking from now on. Zombie fans, there's a lot of cool stuff in this one. Then the Nightmare Cramp Reticle, which not really sure the Zombies theme for it, but cool. But with that being said, let's go ahead, buy this bundle. And this one only costs 2,000 COD points compared to the normal 2,400 for a Mastercraft bundle. Ooh, okay, that actually looks cooler than what I thought it would in game. I love that glowing red effect. It definitely looks better in the dark. We're going to have to test it out on the darker Zombies map. But while we're here, let's go ahead and test out the Tracer Fire. I don't know if that's a bug, but I don't see any Tracer Fire at all. Maybe if we kill someone with the dismemberment effect, but I'm not. Oh wait, so on the you can only see it while you're hitting zombies. So it's a rune tracer effect. So essentially the same runes that we see on the ground during the objectives is what you're seeing. No dismemberment effect, pretty sick. But here's the moment I look for. It almost looked like there's an eye on the front of the gun. Look when we reload it, it looks like that little rune on the front's an eye, and it's almost like some sort of animal. But let's go ahead, test out the inspection for this weapon here. Oh, okay. It's not the best inspect in this game, but it's way better than some of the other stuff we've had recently. So it's almost like you give the gun some sort of life essence. Like you pull it out of it, you suck it out of it, and then put it right back in, dude. If this thing could look fantastic with Pack-a-Punch camos. That's the first thing we're gonna do. While I'm doing that, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate it. We go over all the big bundles and do fully in-depth reviews just like this video here. All right, here we go. Pack-a-Punch time. Let's see how the Pack-a-Punch camo looks like on this. Actually, some pretty sick coverage. I'm excited to test out Mastery camos on this. This looks really freaking good with these camos. You can still see all the red. The inspect still looks fine. Dude, something about it almost reminds me of an elephant. It looks like an elephant's nose with an eye, which eyes aren't. Maybe an anteater. I don't know, dude. This thing legitimately reminds me of some sort of animal with the little rune for an eye up there. Oh my, the iron sights for this are weird. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to aim accurately with this. Hold on, where are the zombies at? I like the iron sights. They look really cool, but at the same time, in zombies, it's not gonna matter. If you're playing MP trying to hit headshots with these sights, bro, look at those. Yeah, that is not gonna work out too well. They look cool, they do, but not the most accurate thing I've seen. Oh, that's sick. The mystery box glows as well, dude. This is my favorite charm in Vanguard. The mystery box charm, 1000% my new favorite charm. This blueprint looks really good on Durafong, the original zombies map. This in the dark looks so good. For some reason, the tracers there's no bullet effects. It has to be bugged. This is the second game we played now. If you shoot this against a wall, there's no bullet effects. This should have the rune tracer effect as well. Hopefully that gets fixed in the future. The only way to see the tracers for this is to just shoot the zombies. If it hits an enemy, I guess you get to see the tracers, but any sort of surface, there's no tracers at all. Let's go ahead, check out the inspect on this darker map. Dude, look at that. Look at how bright this is on this darker map. I'm wondering if you can spam this. If you didn't know, most of the inspects in Vanguard, you can spam and like ADS, and you can almost like rev it up and like stack the effect. Oh yeah, there we go. And you can just keep stacking the effect on. It only works in Vanguard, not Warzone, but look at that. Now we've just got a glowing red gun. This thing looks ridiculous. Now for the most scary part of the review, let's see what happens when we start taking off attachments. So the muzzle doesn't change much. Actually, I think it looks better without the underbarrel. The magazine definitely takes away something. None of these bottom ones do anything. Okay, the barrel. Yeah, the barrel usually makes the weapon look weird. So if you're gonna buy this blueprint, make sure you like the 320mm A Shrouded Barrel, because without it, this is what you're getting. Same thing. Okay, the stock doesn't make it look as bad, but this barrel is definitely important on this blueprint. Now for the NZ42, and yeah, it looks like pretty much the exact same thing could be said. The barrel's pretty much the most important part. This right here, the LOR MK1 burst, pretty much need it to make the blueprint look good. Even on a brighter map, this blueprint's still very noticeable. A lot of times with these like light up blueprints, once you take them on bright maps, you can't even notice it, but this stands out a ton. And oh, there's actually the muzzle flash. The muzzle flash works in multiplayer. I guess it's a zombies issue, and the tracer effect actually works. That's a lot cooler when you don't actively have to be hitting something. So hopefully that gets fixed for zombies. It just bugged there. Here's the NZ41, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like it actually glows, which is a little bit disappointing. That was kind of the most important part about this. Without it glowing, I could kind of care less about it. But hey, the muzzle flash and the tracer effect does work on it. Ooh, gold camo looks so good on this. This is a good blueprint for camos. Look at that. Look at that gold effect with like the red underneath it. Ooh, dude, Golden Viper is going to look so good on that. And then the NZ40, yeah, the NZ42, even with blueprints, just not that great. Normally, I'm not a fan of the diamond camo, but this blueprint actually makes the diamond camo look kind of good. Having kind of those rivets and then having the flame, like red flame effect, pretty sick. And then, yeah, we're not even going to check out the NZ41 anymore. I don't hate the atomic camo, but there's just too much going on, bro. There's the red effect with the atomic. It's overload. Surprisingly, I actually don't like the Golden Viper as much as I thought I would on this. I think so far the best camo is the MP gold. This just matches a little too well with the red and blends in. Like diamond pretty much gives off the exact same vibes as the normal MP diamond. Okay, I'm starting to think there's something wrong with me. This is going to be the second video in a row I've actually really liked the dark Aether camo on these blueprints. The mastery camo from zombies actually kind of works with this red. I think the MP gold's a little bit better, but this is my second favorite out of all of them. The dark Aether camo kind of working on this. And just for some laughs, this is the blueprint with no attachments on it, looking a little bit weird. So let me know, out of all the camos we showed on this blueprint, what's your favorite? Mine's the MP gold, with dark Aether being a close second. And you know, this doesn't look terrible with no attachments, just a little bit, you know, weird. And now as we move into Warzone, unfortunately we got some more bad news. This is one of the weapons that are broken for me. There are weapons in Warzone that I just can't use camos. I have atomic unlocked, but it doesn't work on the well gun in Warzone. So this is the best I can do in terms of showing you camos. This is what gold would look like in game. This is what diamond would look like in game. And this is what atomic would look like in game. I can't load them in because you can see it says it's locked, even though I do actually have it unlocked. Here we go. Let's go ahead, see the weapon inspect in Vanguard right off the bat. Okay, almost just as noticeable as it is in Vanguard. Sometimes the inspects don't look as good here in Warzone, but nah, this actually looks freaking fire. Let's see if the bullet effects work. Okay, so the rune tracers don't stay on the wall. Actually, I don't see the rune tracers at all. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I just see a ball of energy. If there are still rune tracers here in the here in Warzone, they're a lot less noticeable. Whereas in Vanguard, they were very noticeable. Does the blueprint glow? It doesn't, dude. In the menu, I swear it looks like this thing glows. But if you take it in game, yeah, it doesn't glow. But in the bundle review, when you go to buy it, it does look like it glows. Like, look at back in the menu. This thing was glowing in the menu, which is a little bit unfortunate. Tracer fire still works on it. I don't see any runes with this as well. I actually really like this bundle. As a zombies player, I find some decent value in this bundle just because, dude, it comes with a mystery box charm, although the mystery box charm doesn't appear to glow in Warzone. That it only glowed in Vanguard. If I had to give this bundle a ranking, keep in mind, as a zombies player, I'm going to rank this a little bit higher. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 9 because, one, it looks amazing with pack-a-punch camos, looks really good with all the mastery camos, gold, even dark Aether looks really good on this, and the inspect is pretty sick. It's not the best inspect. If we were ranking this just on inspect, it'd be a little bit lower, but this thing looks great with camos, and overall a pretty solid bundle. But that's up to you to decide. So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Let me know what you would personally rank it. That's the whole point of these bundle reviews. I show everything you could possibly want to know about the bundle. That way you can make the decision on your own, whatever you want to rank it, and see if it's worth it for you. But yeah, I think this is our last big bundle before next season, and it's a little weird that we're getting this dark Aether themed bundle, and we still got a couple more weeks before the new round-based map comes out for zombies. But as always, we're going to be covering that a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you watched all the way to the end. If you're new here, want to sub, I'd appreciate it. We do all bundle reviews just like that, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I want to give a massive thanks to everyone who's gone above and beyond and became an Unlocked Plus member here on YouTube. We got the GOAT Positive Expert, the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin, the absolute Chad Noah, the most patient man I've ever met, Cody Chapman, and the legend Army Tech Wreck.